guys, welcome to my first ever video on this channel. And basically it's just gonna be about whether the Hive is dying, and personally I think it actually is. And it sounds kind of sad, but like, nobody is playing the Hive. Before the bedwars update, not really that many people were playing on the Hive. I think a low amount was. But now there's so many people. And you're probably wondering, why does this matter? Well, people have been actually talking about whether the Hive is dying or not. And, well, I think it kind of is. Like, with everything being just from the fact that it isn't really, like, that, I guess. You know, bedwars is keeping it up, but it might not keep it up for a while, and that's the problem. I think that this topic is sort of mixed, because some people actually think that it's not dead and some people do. Now obviously the YouTubers think that it really isn't, but like some YouTubers think that it really isn't, but most other YouTubers actually do, and it is fair enough, because like, although we have bedwars won't be there to sort of keep the game alive for a fair amount of time, and that's kind of the thing. So we probably should just enjoy the time we have. But obviously, what do I mean by, like, you know, it won't really last that long? Well, so far, bedwars hasn't updated in like 1 or 2 months. And I know it's only been like 2 months, like 4 months since it released, but it's not really getting that many updates, and I think that it's going to kind of be really bad for the future. The last update was just like a custom server update for like making it possible so that bedwars could have free shop, but again, it wasn't even that good, you know, like then again, all you really do is just spam like snowballs, and I don't think it's kind of what everybody enjoys. That's kind of the thing. But obviously, the thing is, if you know, bedwars gets like a same update like Skywars, and you know, there's weekly. Okay, let's go to the next game. Now, as I was saying, if bedwars actually had weekly items, I think that would actually make bedwars last, like the popularity of bedwars last for a long time. And I mean, you know, bedwars, it's a great thing right now, but I feel like it's definitely going to eventually die out like Treasure Wars did, and well, that's going to be a problem, because so far, if they want the Hive, or if the Hive wants their server to be like the player count that it is right now, they're going to have to focus on bedwars more than anything. And like, I'm not saying like they should fully focus on it, but you know, at least focus on it a little bit, because if not, I mean, it's definitely not going to be that good for them in the long run. So that's kind of the thing. Now anyway, actually in the bedwars shop, there's actually a few slots left, which is why I think that the Hive could add like a few weekly items, maybe like 3, 4. And this idea would actually make it really good, just because there's like a rotating like new items every like week for people to play with, and it would be really entertaining, at least, or it would keep the players of like bedwars entertained for a little bit. But I'm pretty sure that's also in Hypixel. Like, weekly items in bedwars are a thing in Hypixel, which is why I think Hive should add that too. Not that it's like copying, but just because it would just be like more entertaining and stuff. You know, that's if the Hive doesn't want to die or anything like that. It's just up to them, you know. I don't make up any of the rules here. I'm not a Hive like partner or staff. Like, So I think that's kind of just like why. Just think it would be, frankly, better if the Hive had weekly items. Hive had weekly items for Bed Wars. I just think it's like, it's gonna make it better in many ways. That's kind of like the thing right now. And the Skyrim's weekly items was good, but I thought every week, like a completely new item would come out. But obviously, I guess due to time, it's just like the same items rotating, you know? Thanks for watching, and subscribe.